Chosen one, the wait is over. The season you've been praying for, the one you thought might never come, has finally arrived. Heaven has moved. The spiritual gates have opened, and what once seemed distant is now standing right in front of you. You may not see all of it yet, but you can feel it. The atmosphere around you has shifted. The energy has changed. The long nights of waiting, the tears you thought no one saw, the silent prayers you whispered when no one was around, they have reached heaven, and now God is responding. You've carried the weight of waiting for so long that you almost forgot what release feels like. You learned how to survive in uncertainty, how to keep believing when everything around you is silent. You stayed when others quit. You held on to faith when it would have been easier to give up. And now that faith, that endurance, is calling forth your breakthrough. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preparation. It wasn't delay, it was design. God was shaping your spirit, testing your heart, and strengthening your foundation so you would be ready for what's about to unfold. This is the moment heaven has been preparing you for. The doors that were locked are about to swing open with divine force. The opportunities you thought you missed are returning in greater form. The people meant to walk with you are being drawn to you by divine magnetism. You will begin to notice that everything starts to align, not because you forced it, but because it's finally time. You have stepped into your appointed season. For years, it felt like you were behind. You watched others rise, others get noticed, others receive blessings that seemed like they were meant for you. But you didn't see what God was doing in the unseen, how He was building your character, refining your vision, and protecting your destiny from premature exposure. You were hidden for a reason, because what He's about to do through you requires maturity, wisdom, and resilience. All the things the waiting taught you. Chosen one, the wait is over, and the promise is waking up. You will soon see the fruit of every seed you planted in faith, every word spoken in prayer, every act of kindness when no one was watching, every moment you chose hope instead of despair. It's all returning to you now in abundance. The harvest you've been believing for is breaking through the surface. What was once unseen is becoming undeniable. The silence was never abandonment, it was strategy. God wasn't ignoring you. He was working behind the curtain. He was arranging divine meetings, moving people, shifting circumstances, and aligning timing. Because when it's finally your moment, everything has to come together perfectly. And now it has. You will start to notice subtle confirmations, opportunities aligning effortlessly, doors opening without struggle, words of affirmation coming from unexpected places. That's heaven's way of saying, you've waited long enough. You are about to see movement in areas that have been still for years. Finances that were blocked will begin to flow. Relationships that were stagnant will begin to heal. Dreams that seemed dead will breathe again. Even your mind will feel lighter, because the heaviness that came with waiting is lifting. God is not just giving you what you asked for. He's giving you more than you imagined. What's coming is not compensation, it's multiplication. You are about to be overtaken by blessings you didn't even see coming. The wait refined you, not reduced you. It taught you how to be grateful in silence. It taught you how to trust without evidence. It taught you that faith isn't just about believing for blessings. It's about becoming the kind of person who can handle them. And now that you are that person, God is releasing what's been held back for you. Chosen one, look back for a moment. Think about how many times you thought it was over, but somehow you made it through. Every time you were broken, He rebuilt you stronger. Every time you were rejected, He redirected you. Every time something fell apart, He was clearing space for something better. You've been walking through divine setups without realizing it. And now it all makes sense. The pain had purpose. The silence had meaning. The delay had direction. It wasn't about if it would happen. It was about when. And the when is now. The people who once looked down on you will have to look up to you. The situations that once intimidated you will no longer faze you. You will walk into rooms where your name has already been spoken. You will stand in places you once only dreamed of. You won't have to chase what's yours. It's coming to you. Heaven is releasing divine favor, divine clarity, and divine acceleration over your life. Things that once took years will now happen in moments. The waiting is over, and the release is here. So breathe. Relax your shoulders. Let go of the tension you've carried for so long. You don't have to strive anymore. The doors will open naturally because God Himself is holding the keys. You've proven your faith. You've passed your tests. You've waited well. This is the season where what you prayed for finds you. And when it does, it will not come small or halfway. It will come pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The peace will be deeper. The love will be pure. The blessings will be undeniable. And through it all, you'll know it was worth every second of the wait. Chosen one, this is the divine moment where heaven's timing and your readiness finally meet. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on time. You've crossed from waiting to walking, from hoping to holding, from believing to becoming. The wait is over, and everything is about to unfold exactly the way heaven promised it would. So lift your head, chosen one. Smile again. Hope again. Move forward with boldness, because this time, you're not stepping into the unknown. You're stepping into destiny. The wait is over. The promise is here. The season has begun, and your story is about to shine with the glory of the one who never forgot you. Chosen one, the wait is over. The long nights of uncertainty, the seasons where you felt invisible, the times when doors slammed in your face, all of it was leading to this moment. Heaven has been orchestrating behind the scenes, arranging circumstances, connecting the right people, and aligning the right timing, so that when you step forward, it will be undeniable. This is your appointed hour. This is the season where what was promised becomes visible. You may have felt overlooked, underestimated, or even forgotten. But every time you questioned your journey, every moment you doubted yourself, God was moving on your behalf. He was preparing a table in the presence of obstacles, setting the stage in the middle of resistance, and designing an entrance that could only belong to you. The wait wasn't a pause. It was a period of preparation. It wasn't absence. It was alignment. Every tear you shed, every sleepless night, every whispered prayer in secret was a seed planted for the glory you are about to witness. Chosen one, the wait is over, and your breakthrough is not coming slowly. It's coming suddenly. The walls that once confined you are collapsing. The chains that held your potential are breaking. The voices that questioned your worth are being silenced. You are stepping into a reality that was written specifically for you, and it's bigger than you ever imagined. The favor that was dormant is now awake. The doors that were closed are swinging wide, and the atmosphere itself is shifting to carry you forward. There is a divine momentum gathering around you. The same heavens that measure the time of your waiting are now releasing acceleration. Opportunities will not require struggle. They will arrive effortlessly. Connections that were destined for you will come in divine alignment. Your influence, your impact, your purpose, all of it is about to be revealed. Look back for a moment. Every disappointment, every detour, every delay, it wasn't a rejection, it was a redirection. Every person who left, every relationship that failed, every opportunity that slipped away, it was clearing the path for the fullness of what God intended. And now the path is ready. The stage is set, and the world is about to witness what heaven has been crafting in you all along. Chosen one, the wait is over, and the time to step into your destiny is now. The light that has been hidden inside you is beginning to shine. The favor that has been resting on you is now moving. The prayers that were once unanswered in your eyes are now being answered in ways that exceed your imagination. You are no longer in a season of hoping or wondering. You are entering a season of seeing. The miracles, the doors, the opportunities, the people, the shifts, everything is aligning for your eyes. Do not be afraid of visibility. Do not shy away from prominence. This is not your time to blend in. It is your time to stand out. Heaven has prepared a platform for you, not just for your success, but so that your story can inspire, influence, and ignite faith in others. Your journey, once filled with trials, will become the blueprint for someone else's breakthrough. Your testimony is being written in real time. And the timing, the timing is perfect. Not 1 second too early, not 1 second too late. What God has orchestrated will unfold flawlessly. The same people who doubted you will see the evidence. The same doors that remained shut will now open without struggle. And the same prayers that seemed unanswered are being answered with divine precision. Chosen one, the wait is over. You are about to step into favor that cannot be explained by human reasoning. You are about to walk into influence that cannot be earned by effort alone. You are about to experience provision that cannot be traced to your labor. It is purely divine. What was once impossible is now inevitable. What was once delayed is now delivered. What was once hidden is now revealed. Do not fear the magnitude of what is coming. Do not doubt your worthiness. You were chosen for this. Every preparation, every refinement, every lesson learned in silence has led you to this moment. The weight you once carried has now been converted into wisdom. The trials that tried to break you have now strengthened you. The opposition that tried to stop you has been used to position you for victory. You are entering a season where alignment replaces struggle, where provision replaces scarcity, where clarity replaces confusion, where divine acceleration replaces delay, where your voice, once unheard, now resonates powerfully. And in this season, remember to remain grounded. Stay humble in the midst of elevation. Stay grateful as your favor increases. Keep your heart soft even as your influence grows, because the integrity of your character will determine the sustainability of your breakthrough. Heaven is not just releasing blessings, it's releasing responsibility. The gifts and opportunities coming your way are designed not to inflate your ego, but to expand your impact. Chosen one, the wait is over. The invisible is becoming visible. The promises are manifesting. The favor is overflowing. The doors are open. The season has shifted. Your breakthrough is breaking through. The world will take notice, but more importantly, God is taking glory. You are stepping into a reality where your calling, your purpose, your prayers, and your preparation converge. Every step forward will confirm that the delay was never denial. Every victory will testify that the waiting was worth it. Every blessing will remind you that God's timing is always perfect. So step boldly. Step confidently. Step in faith. The season of waiting has ended. The season of manifesting has begun. The season of alignment, acceleration, and abundance is here. Chosen one, the wait is over, and your moment is now. Chosen one, the wait is over. The heaviness that once sat on your chest is lifting. The pressure that felt unbearable is transforming into purpose. Every delay, every disappointment, every moment when the world seemed indifferent to your prayers, it was all leading to this exact hour. Heaven has been orchestrating circumstances, positioning people, and preparing doors that only you could step through. The long silence that once seemed cruel was never absence, it was alignment. And now, your season of alignment is unfolding. You may have doubted your timing. You may have wondered if your faith was too small, if your dreams were too big, if your life was too ordinary to experience the extraordinary. But God saw you. He knew the desires of your heart. He understood the depth of your endurance. Every tear, every sleepless night, every whispered prayer was seen and recorded. Heaven has been working in the unseen, and now the unseen is about to become seen. Chosen one, the wait is over, and the breakthrough you've been believing for is arriving. Doors that were once closed will open effortlessly. Opportunities that seemed impossible are aligning themselves in your favor. The people who were meant to support you are being drawn to your path. The resources that you once longed for are being released at the perfect time. You will find that the labor of your faith will no longer go unnoticed. The reward is immediate, visible, and undeniable. For too long, you carried the weight of being misunderstood. You poured your life into work that felt invisible. You gave when no one reciprocated. You hoped when it seemed pointless. You believed when logic told you to give up. And now, all of that endurance is becoming the foundation for your elevation. What was once silent, unseen, and delayed is now awakening with power. The wait was never wasted. It was preparation. Every setback was a setup for something greater. Every delay was a design of heaven. Every closed door was protection for your destiny. And every disappointment was refinement of your character. You were being trained for a purpose so big that the world could not have handled it before you were ready. You've been refined in patience, strengthened in resilience, sharpened in vision, and fortified in faith. Chosen one, the wait is over. The season where you were once overlooked is ending. The season where your gifts were unnoticed is concluding. What was once denied to you, delayed for you, or hidden from you is now emerging in fullness. Your influence is about to expand. Your voice will no longer go unheard. Your purpose will no longer be questioned. People who doubted you will be forced to acknowledge what heaven has been preparing. Doors that were locked in the past will swing open without struggle, and paths that seemed impossible will be cleared in a moment. You will begin to notice the shift first in subtle ways. Favor will appear without effort. Divine connections will present themselves naturally. Opportunities that you never imagined will come with ease. The momentum of heaven is gathering, and soon there will be a flood of breakthrough that cannot be contained. Do not fear your rise. Some may feel envy. Some may resist the change you're experiencing. But remember, the hand of heaven cannot be stopped by human opinion. You are stepping into something bigger than perception, bigger than limitation, bigger than the doubts of others. Your destiny is divine, and nothing can derail it. Every step you take in alignment with heaven will amplify your influence, increase your favor, and solidify your purpose. This is the moment where your past pain transforms into your greatest testimony. Every trial you endured, every tear you shed, every obstacle that seemed insurmountable, all of it will become proof of God's faithfulness. People will witness your story and understand that greatness is not instant. It is refined through perseverance, molded in patience, and awakened through divine timing. Chosen one, the wait is over. You are walking into a season where miracles are normal, where favor is undeniable, where divine opportunities flow effortlessly. Your prayers that seemed unanswered are now manifesting. Your vision that was once blurry is now crystal clear. Your calling that felt distant is now tangible, and the world will see the evidence. You are stepping into rooms where your name has already been spoken. You will encounter people who recognize your anointing before you even speak. Doors will open that were previously locked, and opportunities that were once delayed will arrive suddenly, unexpectedly, and abundantly. Everything you once doubted about your journey is now being confirmed. Every season that felt too long, every hardship that seemed unfair, every delay that tested your faith, it was all preparation for the fullness of this hour. The time for wondering, waiting, and worrying is over. The season of action, manifestation, and divine alignment has arrived. Chosen one, the wait is over, and your purpose is awakening in the world. The favor on your life will no longer be silent. The blessings you've been anticipating are no longer hidden. The impact you are meant to make cannot be contained any longer. Your testimony will inspire faith. Your rise will encourage persistence, and your breakthrough will ignite hope. You are stepping into the fullness of what heaven intended for you, and no one can stop it. Do not shrink back. Do not doubt your calling. Do not delay in stepping forward. Everything you've prepared for, everything you've prayed for, everything you've hoped for, it is all here. The atmosphere is changing. The spiritual realm is responding, and heaven is moving in ways that will astonish even you. The wait is over, chosen one. Stand tall. Step boldly. Walk confidently. Speak with authority. The doors that were closed are opening. The promises that were delayed are arriving. The miracles that seemed distant are manifesting. The favor that seemed invisible is undeniable. Heaven is orchestrating your rise, and nothing can stop it. Your story is about to be rewritten. Your destiny is about to unfold. Your breakthrough is about to arrive. And the world is about to see what happens when God moves on a life prepared in faith, strengthened in trials, and preserved in patience. Chosen one, the wait is over, and your moment has finally come.